if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.
Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for November the 5th, 2020, and a happy birthday, Catherine. Not as much fun as it was back mountain climbing in New Zealand, but I hope you're having a great day anyway. So anyway, I'm Mom, and Ed is here as his awesome, handsome, wonderful self. Good morning, Ed.
Hello, everybody, and good morning.
And we've already done the how are you and all that stuff because we've been up for a while and chit-chatting. Good. Somebody contributed another 2,600. Ooh, people are contributing a lot to this.
How does one contribute?
If you are in Twitch, on the right-hand side where you've got the stream chat, at the bottom you should have some Latinum.
Yes.
Okay, if you click on your Latinum,
Yes.
you can pick the thing that you want to contribute to. I think the one at the top is Fleet Moogie Mom will do a live song. You can only contribute 2,000 per stream. So like yesterday when DT lost the stream in the middle, everyone who'd already contributed 2,000 for that stream was able to contribute another 2,000, which is why you have things like people contributing way too much to see me publicly humiliate myself. But there's other things in there like highlight my message, unlock a random sub emote, choose an emote to unlock, modify a single emote, and throw it out the airlock. That's when we have things like, do we keep it or should I throw it out the airlock? And you have to pay, in essence, for your vote. Wow, how can we have 7 people on when we've been on for 2 minutes? Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Oh, it is Guy Fawkes night. Thank you. Yeah, that'll be an easier way to remember Catherine's birthday. My friend Catherine and I occasionally get together like every 3 to 5 years and do a vacation, if not a couple of days, well, sometimes a couple of weeks. And we always are a little on the bizarre side, and we're 2 different people. But we were doing this 5-day hike through the southern island of New Zealand, and this was her birthday, and if it could have gone wrong that day, it went wrong. She fell into a little puddle, so we're up on the top of a mountain pass. It's ice and water. She's soaked. It's her birthday. We get to the little hut to warm up, and they've got a little birthday party for her, and a surprise that there's been a landslide, and we have to take helicopters down the other side, and she hates helicopters. And she's like, no, I'll walk. And they're like, it's not an option. No. So she kind of pulled her hoodie over her and bundled up, and her sister was on one side of her and I was on the other for the helicopter ride down. Which was very fast, by the way. Going down a mountainside on a helicopter is like 10 seconds. Doing it on foot is like 4 hours. I was happy. I was very happy. She was not very happy. But it's a memorable birthday. So that's my story for November the 5th. So happy birthday, Catherine. Miss ya. And she's also the person I invited to join me in New York to have lunch with Patrick Stewart. So she flew halfway around the world to have lunch with him. And me. Maybe she flew halfway around the world to have lunch with me. Good morning, Pi. Matt, you went to the same school as Guy Fawkes? Not at the same time, correct? Oh,
Captain
shoot.
Cuddles reports being ready for
Duty.
duty in the outer systems, in the sector space of DS9.
All right, let me send Captain Cuddles an invitation. So if anybody's watching, you might have noticed I've taken DT's clue here and shrunk down the size of all of my user interfaces so you can see more of the game. I'll continue to do that. But let me take a look and see if I took a look at anything last night. Give me one sec here. There you are. Yeah, I did, as a matter of fact. Oh, I didn't see that one. I was going through some of these with DT last night. Klingon rap, definitely, but I didn't see the Klingonym, so I'll have to take a look at that one. But I have a great follow-up for when this embarrassing contest is done. So, Ed, should we continue with Boldly They
I'm
Rode?
ready. You are somewhere in the Gamma Quadrant.
I can be there in just a moment. Uh-oh. There it is. Boldly They Rode. On my way over to Alpha Quadrant. DT found somebody's posting of the Klingon karaoke from the last time that they had the convention. All right, I am beaming down.
Loading. Oh, the suspense.
Let me do one thing here. Let's do that. There we go.
Cuddling triple.
Ah, yes. Hang on, let me do the cuddle. I have cuddled.
Weapon locked and loaded, and there is a Jem'Hadar shock trooper. So
I'll get the demolitionist over here.
There's someone in stealth. Yeah.
Hey, Pi, if you're still out there. I didn't see the overlay. Where did you send that to the same? I will take a look at it. All right, you ready, Ed?
Yes, I am. Turn left, he said.
Yes. Yeah, the idea of going right and sneaking around behind them. No. They're not going to let you do that, are they?
Yeah, they have placed some debris. Yeah.
We don't need to check the doors, do we? Okay.
Nope, not really.
Just to get them to stop doing the flashy thingy. Okay, I'm going to check this out over here.
Before we go up, travel up, we can do some cool stuff.
Yes. Don't we have to check that console first?
First I fighting down those Jem'Hadar, cause here is some Here is some secret. I'm pretty sure there is some secret.
Oh, that's
stuff
right.
Somewhere. Some demolition equipment. I am quite sure there is some. Yeah, found it. Okay, now we are ready to go upstairs.
Oh, hold. No. We got one more thing to do back here. Oh, did you already get this? There is a console back here. But I think we missed it. Or is it back one more? No, we missed it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one right here where I'm coming up on. That's one of the optionals.
Find useful supplies is so much cooler. I'm pretty sure.
Don't think we can take the... Oh, we can't take the door up? Okay. Okay, I'm going to trigger the power cycle in the force field. Are you okay with that?
Sure.
Okay.
They can fly.
You're so mean. Gravity. It's a thing. Do we want to go back down?
Quit gravity. That's an idea.
There you are. Why do they keep giving us Ketracel White? We don't want Ketracel White.
Oh, well, we have a Gemada bridge officer from installation 4028 and we can make use of it, I think.
Okay.
Take turbolift to ops.
Okay,
As
up we
soon
go.
as the lift arrives, fire!
And now comes the scene where we... Yeah. Accept.
Accepting. Okay.
As soon as the lift
Oh, that was
Same
interesting.
thing again.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I have to do it for my part. Well, they're now really dead, Jemadar.
I would really like to accept now.
I'm accepting. Okay, there we go.
And there we are, in Colin's office. Grab his baseball and sell it.
Karakan. No. Fried Karakan.
Your ships may be arriving, but you must still face my warriors in cold space. We shall settle this among the stars.
And now we beam up.
Yes.
And yes, Pacheca, I did. When I was traveling a lot, I had tons of frequent flyer miles. I was commuting to and from Aachen, Germany every few months, every 3 months. And they let us put it on the company credit card, but put it on your own frequent flyer miles, so yay. And that was company policy. It was so cool. Which got me to and from New Zealand easily. The long way, too. I went via London so I could go hang with friends for a couple of days.
I turn on the light immediately so they get distracted.
That way we can see them. That wasn't good. Which country was worst to visit? That's a challenging question. Well, if Pi's on, I'll have to say Denmark, just because Pi's on. I can't say any country was that bad to visit.
Oh, Captain Sean arrived.
Hey, Captain Sean!
Looks like I'm following your lead again. Take the point, Captain. The Enterprise is here to back you up.
And we'll all stand on our chairs. Yes!
Will be victorious.
Because we are awesome.
Will reclaim my life.
I feel bad for Karkin. It's not his fault.
Well, yeah, he just
The prophets in the wormhole did him in. Not his fault.
and well, it was a fundamental error.
It was the founder's
The
fault.
founder decided, so there's no excuses, but kind of, yeah, fact-ignorant leaders. Clever Dreadnought.
Where's a dreadnought? Where's a dreadnought? Oh no, I need a dreadnought. I need a dreadnought.
Here with me.
Bring in my Herc. Put some dents in his armor. Go ahead, Herc. Get him. Get him, boys. Yay, I got my dreadnought. Woohoo.
That's cool.
Yes, that makes for a fun day. And let's beam to Deep Space Nine. All right, so now we gotta talk to people. Let's see, hail the Dominion, hail the Enterprise.
I've been offered a great opportunity. Commanding the Enterprise is an honor, one I never thought would be mine. Still,
Oh,
the
this is
Belfast
when Sean
was a
gets
good
the
ship,
Enterprise.
and she will
Cool.
be missed.
Yeah.
I'm not much for goodbyes.
That is cool. Hail the Dominion.
I'm picking up your signal clearly. The Dominion repeaters on this side of the wormhole are functioning normally. The Founder is well and will rejoin the Great Link. I'm not.
And Loris.
Moon says hello, actually.
All right. Ooh. You need to hail them too, I think, because we're not coming up with greens on those. I'll go talk to Kurland if I can find him. There's Stas.
He is in his office.
Kapla, Kurland. And
Yes!
we are done. Yay! All right, what do we get for that one? Jem'Hadar Resilient Shields or a Polaron Beam Array? I have a sneaky suspicion I've got good enough shields for the moment. since I've got my
I
new
pick the
revolutionary
shields
shields.
and sell them.
How is Dominion Polaron different from regular Polaron?
Dominion Polaron has an additional proc and kind of hidden extra damage. So Polaron high-end players really collect those blue ones and do upgrades.
Yeah, I don't think I want to turn this into it, and it's an account or character bind on equip, so yeah, I'll go with my shields then. All right. Nice. Very nice. Yay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, good morning, everybody. I see we've got 11 people with us today. Yay. You're all awesome. Thank you so much for being here. So that does bring us, though, to the question of, what do we do now?
Okay, we have been on Nimbus.
We have been on Nimbus.
We have visited and helped the Deferi.
We have done that.
We did the Spectres.
We
did the Lost Dominion.
We did. We have completed the internet. Time to go home.
Yeah, switch off the internet. That's a good idea.
We'd all be in withdrawal in minutes. No, not the internet. Let's see. Well, while I'm here, I might as well go read logs. Sarashmina. Nope, I don't care about Adina. There we go. I'm going to talk to you.
How can I help you?
Nope, I guess I don't want to go talk to you. Let's see, which one do I need to do?
Captains, the Provini captivate.
After action, it start ending this. After a group, I had it started within a cool extract ending this.
Yeah, all missions we
Personal
could
log.
do in Team Scene, we have done.
There we go. So all those are done. Yeah, folks out there, suggestions. What should we be doing? I mean, everybody who streams has their thing. Augie's got those awesome builds and Pew Pew. We've been working on getting these guys done with their fun backstories. We did Bonniekin last week for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing we haven't done together are the solo missions. The Mutant Herc? Which one is the Mutant Herc? Oh, you mean
Sorkin,
that's a solo mission also, yeah. Well, it's a really good mission. It's solo. It's actually one of my more annoying missions because you get into the maze. I finally thought I had it down to I know where I'm going. I didn't know where I'm going. That was just Yeah, that's Tenebra Storquint, or however you say that correctly. But it's solo.
Yep. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Defeat Borg on ground. Disruptor damage ground.
Obviously, those two go together. I'm going to assume I've got something that's a disruptor. Yeah. Ooh, I've got my new nanopulse disruptor pistols. I don't need a rebreather. Oh, too much junk in there. You want to go hit Deferra with me and take down some
Have we
Borgies?
played Mass Bringer of War?
No, we haven't played that. That's
That
the...
is a new one. That is a mission that is new,
Yes?
as I recall it from the early Warzone arc.
It
Haven't
is.
seen it yet.
Shall we
so
go do that
maybe
one?
we go there.
Okay, we're still teamed. Let me go ahead and pick that one up. So we did We haven't done the revamped. Did we ever do any of these together?
We did them when they were in
The original arc.
week before the change, and now they are in changed.
Should we do the revamped ones, all 4 of them?
Yeah, no troubles on that.
Well, let's start with bringing down the house then. How's that?
Okay, dokie.
See what we can do. About 7:15, I'm going to jump off this tune so I can finish up my dailies from this morning, which I prepped. I just need to do the final battles, which is kind of just like start them up and let them go. Which hopefully won't take too long. All right, bringing down the house. Let's get that. Oh, hold on, we're not teamed.
We are teamed.
But where are you? I don't have an option.
I see you as my teammate.
I see you as my teammate. But I'm looking at
about 1 to 3 light years away, and maybe fly. We're just close together, just flying about.
but I'm looking at my
high
choose.
above you.
Yeah, I'm looking at choose your away team, but all I've got are my options. I don't see you there. There you are. All right, that's so much better. There we go. You can bring your guys down. Ooh, it's the team of 2 Guidos.
Yeah. It's Guido and Nuncio, and accepting.
Accepting. Two cups of coffee aside, I'm still tired.
I just had to press the begin button. So,
When they begin to play the begin. Sorry.
well, rehearsal for Klingon
Yes.
Barbie song.
Yes. Definitely need to work on that one. DT's of the opinion we'll get that done on Saturday, because DT is cruel that way. So let's see how Lady Sorella looks here. Ooh. Let's see if I can...
Yeah, that was it.
I shall crouch down before Lady Sorella. She looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk to Lady Sorella.
I will skip the usual pleasantries. We have serious matters to discuss. The House of Martok has many enemies. Some of them seek to curry favor with Gemcock, or the House of Duras, by striking at us. Until now, most of these attacks have been little more than a nuisance. But now we know that an enemy may be plotting to assassinate Worf, and my grandson, Maven, may also be a target. The filthy Baktag willing to carry out such dishonorable attacks must be stopped. And so, I ask you to find these assassins and eliminate them.
Yes, ma'am.
Threat to House Martok will be dealt with, my lady. On that, you have my word as a warrior.
He is on his way to the Batleth tournament on Forcus 3 with your father. Worf assured me that he would handle security matters during the trip, but that was before you reported your findings to me. Before you go, I have another concern. Our local farmers reported seeing a Romulan here recently. Given Kemtar's suspicions of a house collaborating with the Tal Shiar, it seems to be an odd coincidence. We need to know what the Romulan was doing here before you leave for the tournament.
All right.
Now talk to the farm manager.
So let me look at this. Ooh, they've really tweaked this up. Talking to the farm manager.
Here? Once I would have considered that impossible. But we live in strange times. Maybe they have come to their senses and joined with the Empire against the Federation. I haven't seen this Romulan myself, but one of the others might have. You have my leave to speak with the workers. One of them might have seen your pointy-eared interloper about.
All right, let us go chat with people.
What interest is a Klingon farm to a Romulan?
The plants used to be much, much taller and it was harder to see the farmers in there.
Yeah, cuddling Tribble.
Oh, yes, thank you. Tribble's being cuddled.
Oh, no, it's spring.
Ah, that would explain it.
The only thing I've paid attention to of late has been the lack of rain. But you're a warrior, not a farmer. You wouldn't be interested in that. Sorry I couldn't tell people.
Well, let us know if you see any big people running around here who look scary.
I've been busy tearing up my roots, but other than that, I haven't seen anything unusual.
Let's go talk to this person over here. Oh, no, let's go talk to this person, whom I've never spoken to.
I remember seeing the Romulan. He said he was a surveyor hired to architect a new irrigation system. He set up equipment on the hill over there, but I have not seen him lately. It would not surprise me if he is up to no good. You can never trust a Romulan.
Hey, I like Romulans.
This survey may be more than he seems. The idea of a Romulan moving alone, freely on estate grounds? I do not like where this is going. Let's follow his steps. Doing so could lead to insight on the Romulan's actions.
Okay. So we're going to go up the hill.
I see the equipment there.
Well, that was easy to find.
Romulan tech.
Yeah, the map is much nicer to
Yes.
Romulan gear, but it is a short-range EM transmitter, not something a surveyor would use, Romulan or otherwise. I have a bad feeling about this. Disable it at once.
I am a KDF
Well
Romulan.
done. We still have a suspicious Romulan on the loose.
You're gone.
There is a
Well, not this
ship
tune, but on
received.
my other accounts. I don't think I've got a Rami on this account. Yes, I do have a Rami on this account, but she's Federation. And more stairs. And more stairs.
Yeah.
And
That was cute seeing
stairs.
you using a hammer to care for the device.
Wasn't that how you're supposed to fix equipment? Okay, I guess we're going to have to run around.
Yeah.
Oh, stairs right here. And who's this? Foreman.
Yes, I remember this man. It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Ketha lowlands. He didn't say he was a surveyor, though. He told me that he was a part of a diplomatic delegation studying our agriculture. Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I don't think much of Jim Park. He's too soft. Honest thing I remember, other than him being a Romulan, was that he personally scheduled the delivery of goods to the farm. That is against our security procedures. Lady Sorella insists on authorizing all deliveries to the manor. However, his codes were valid, and he had Lady Sorella's signature, so I did as he asked. His delivery arrived today. It is a large package we moved to the grain storage shed near the house of Martok's manor. The Nep would know what was ordered. He handles most of Lady Sorella's business transactions.
All right, let's go find Tnep.
And now our surveyor is a diplomat. A Tal Shiar spy seems more likely.
Duh.
I processed that delivery. It was an order for the House of Martok. They needed explosives for digging out a new irrigation system.
Cute seeds flying around.
Yes.
Lady Sorella, her signature and authorization codes. She must need the new irrigation channel badly. Normally, Sorella delays such tasks until the winter, when the farm hands aren't busy with planting and harvesting.
This spy is clever. placing the explosives near the House of Martok's fertilizer stores. If he detonates them, the results will be devastating. I believe that device we found earlier was intended to be a trigger. Taking it out will slow the Romulan down, but it may not be enough to foil his plan. We should focus our search near the fertilizer shed. The spy will need a good vantage point to monitor the area before he triggers the detonation. Come, the hunt continues. Use your scanner to search for Romulan life signs.
Tracing the spy. Oh.
The signal is getting weaker.
Oh, can't jump over the walls. Gosh darn it. Okay.
The signal is getting stronger. The signal is getting stronger.
Or we could just aim for where the red dots are, I suppose. Oops. Oh, those are targs. Let's see, need to get up that hill.
We're moving away. Oh, okay. I just stay behind you and don't think it's comparing my readings to your readings, which is.
The signal is
Oops.
getting weaker.
I was trying to get up the hill, but obviously went the wrong way about to get up the hill.
The signal is getting stronger. The signal is getting stronger.
Yippee!
Jumping down the hill. Yay! Whee!
The signal is getting stronger.
Okay, so it's up on this platform.
Your scanner has enough data to provide a direct line to the target.
Yeah. There we go.
Ah!
Can you jump up there?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's cheating.
It was the scanner update.
Confront assassin.
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire.
Treacherous for shock! It's an ambush! They're finished. Deal with that bomb before it kills us all.
I shall disable the bomb.
Yep.
This ship, it is the Rotaran, the flagship of House Martok. That Romulan wanted to blow up more than fertilizer. It would have been a fatal blow, both to the house and its honor. We chop. One thing is clear. Whoever is behind this plot has no honor. Not even a Fekiri would join forces with the Tal Shiar. It is madness. We must continue the hunt, my friend. The Romulan still draws breath, and as long as he lives, our troubles will multiply. A piece of Baktok probably binged up to a cloaked vessel in orbit. Let us return to your ship and see if we can find it.
And returning to the ship and accepting.
Yep. Same here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still tiny, Marhawkman.
Ever since Gempok recognized very well.
We'll be discreet, yeah. I don't think discreet is our word of the day.
Oh, that's a cool cloak. Giving a green signal, I'm here cloaked. Yippee!
Well, works great if you happen to have your green filter running that day. It's like a green screen for ships. As long as it's green, they can't see it.
Being pursued by annoying Klingon insects. What are they called?
Annoying Klingon insects.
Thank you.
I will give you Klingon insects.
I have a pressing appointment elsewhere.
Wow. Lots of annoying Klingon insects. Scanning for the warp trail.
Agreed. I believe Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulans mean to kill Maven and anyone that gets in their way. Like my father.
Let us beam to the Forcas system.
Accepting.
Yeah, Pacheco, London was filthy and people there were ruder than one would have anticipated, and most of them seem to have no issue with just throwing their garbage on the ground, even if there's a garbage can nearby. So, that said, you get outside of London and it's lovely. Let's see if I can do this without... Oh, made it to 63 and I haven't timed out yet. Yay!
We have arrived in the Forcas system. The Warbird's warp trail ends here.
You're becoming an annoyance. You have made yourself a target by...
Alright, let's get him. The Karas.
Scan for energy traces so we can follow him.
Well, scanning, that's real easy when big green icons show up. He's over here. He's over here.
Yeah, scanning leads us to his hiding place.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Nuclear warheads, that's interesting. Get him down to 0 and he survives. That's a good engineering team.
Yeah, that's
plot armor.
Villain armor. Yeah.
You cannot stop what is already set in motion. The Klingon Empire will fall.
But not today.
Okay.
See, I've learned to stay out of the blast radius, finally.
Cool!
Beam down. Oops, let's switch that out to Captain Cuddles. Captain Cuddles, there's Auntie. And down we go. I didn't take the subway in Paris. Took the subway in England and it was quite clean, but subway in Paris, we just walked everywhere in Paris. Which was a mistake because the pollution was intense.
Here we go again, written with hair rather than...
Okay.
Cuddle triple. Ah.
Oh, yes. I will cuddle. Cuddling. I love the questions. Well, if General Chang fought Kor, who would win? And it just reminds me of questions that my nerdier friends would ask about in certain things.
Reminds me of the first time I celebrated the Côte Bavard.
Oh, this seems longer than the original, or am I wrong?
It was the first time I remember understanding what it means.
Okay, we have a reworked map. It's now the new.
Yeah. This is nice. Do we have to battle?
Access is I am.
There is a
not as a then combat you shall have. No fire.
Do I have a regulation?
You must use a melee
Yes.
weapon.
I have a melee weapon. I am fine. I have a melee weapon equipped. What does that look like to you?
Yeah.
Doesn't like my Sword of Kalis. Do I have anything else? Fine. It doesn't like my melee weapon.
Then combat.
I will take a regulation bat'leth. Fine. You guys don't like my own special weapons. Meh. Compete.
Bite him!
Oh. Good advice, Ed.
I said that I would tell you the story of how I came to be called Chemtom. Chemtom was the name of a warrior.
Let us go search for Miven.
On Moranga Fort. I used the name
Oh.
Chemtom to honor his memory.
Did you need to battle too, Ed?
Remind me of what it means
Nope.
Okay.
to be Klingon.
You have had both.
What's
wait.
this? The insect bust.
Yeah, just because I've got one of those doesn't mean I have to use it. There.
Where is... There is you.
Yes. Yeah.
More traitors.
It's a little hard to find it down there.
They must be preparing to strike.
I'm checking out the room. Never mind me. Never mind the giant Alachi Walker. No problems here. Go about your business.
This is not the Latchy Walker you're looking for.
Well, the mission gives you an option to equip a melee weapon that you've got, but it didn't like the Sword of Kalis. Yep, nobody in here.
Yeah.
Let's see who's in here.
Maven has fallen to treachery. The House of Martok will have its revenge. He's using the field to weaken our energy weapons. Switch to a melee weapon.
Tor, I need reinforcements.
You really don't, you're fine.
Wow.
Well, that's a bummer.
What is the meaning of this, Alec?
Lady Sorella feared that you...
I see you have been listening.
Worf. You've got to learn to trust your son.
The rest of the House of Martok will mourn for her grandson.
Ooh, personal comm code. I don't think I've got that already, do I?
That security remains a priority. To start, I am sending you a recruit from our house, the warrior Valera.
House Tor. My...
And beaming out. But I have to jump over Yeah, Worf's old white fur outfit, I think, shows up in a couple of things. I have to finish up my 2 partisans from yesterday, so if you all will excuse me for 1 sec here, let me jump on to... Who the heck did that one yesterday? Battlemom. I messed up my timing yesterday by having the temerity to actually do some work. What the heck? I swear it was on Battlemom that I did it.
What?
My partisans. I started partisans and I just had the final battle to do.
I have seen it. You scrolled over.
Oh, I did.
Just
Okay.
Scroll slower. Scroll slower.
Scroll slower?
Yes, I've seen it in your mission list somewhere, just appearing, but I think it was available.
There it is. There it is. Thank you, Ed. Your eyes are better than mine. Worf's white fur was fine, but I really don't like the funky long robes because they're too straight. It doesn't happen in real life well. They tend to wind up clinging to your legs and then they get all knotted up and trapped.
Check your this pathetic crusade of yours ends here and now.
And for those of you who don't really want to do this over and over, once the timer starts, you can relax. Go for coffee. Have a blood wine. What robes did Alan Rickman have in Harry Potter movies? I don't remember. Remember his face. The poor Christak. Looks like his piloting is as bad as mine. Shaky little motion, shaky little motion, shaky little motion. At 5 in the morning, there's not a lot of AFKs going on, I've discovered, so it's easiest to run partisans the night before and just finish it up on the time frame needed.
What can I say? We like Lady Ja'ula's often more than Gemma.
I'll respawn.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire! This is the Lucara. Initiating data transmission now!
And that one's done. Let's make sure the timer went. Oh, the timer did not go. Well, that's annoying.
Jim Bok,
I'll
in
collect
his
reward.
first act as Emperor, has dismissed.
Let's take that. There it is. Yay! Next one's 20,000. And I have to log out here. So excuse me for 1 second while I do the cover the screen while I change account names. And uncover the screen. Voila. Oh goody, who did it on this one? Ah! Was it Kethma? Was it Kethwa? No, Kethla, no, Kethra. This is why I should never change tunes while I'm doing these things. Gosh darn it. Goes Katha. Jimpak is... I don't think he's dumb. I think he's blind sometimes.
Are you familiar with the Kobali?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the Kobali. Well, it wasn't Katha. That's a pain in the butt. No, she jumped around yesterday. Yeah, there we go. I knew somebody had it. You still with me, Ed?
Yes, Mike was.
No, this is what I hate. Only on my Jem'Hadar, I will transwarp out. In the middle of a mission, in the middle of a patrol. Not consistently, doesn't seem to have anything that triggers it, it just changes. Sometimes I go to Ryza, sometimes I go to the Starbase. I'm sorely tempted at points to just kill this tune and start a new Jem'Hadar tune.
Execute him for incompetence. That's always a good thing.
Alright, return to sector space. It's only on my Jem'Hadar. I do not know why it does that. And back to Partisans.
You had the continue button.
Yeah, I didn't see it until I hit the other button then.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the continue button. Last time I talked to customer support about a weird issue like that, their response was, oh, that's not really happening. I'm like, it's really happening. I know it. I watch it. It was when they were starting to phase out the side missions for Ryza, and some people had them, but other people didn't.
Sometimes the support people are really asking for it. Yes.
They don't care.
Yeah.
It's always a mission or a matter of, a job is great if you care about it. If you don't care, if you're just there to answer the phones and give the standard answers, it's not very interesting. Not very helpful. And you don't get the people wanting to stay on. Even if it's bad news, at least give them an answer. But no, that's not happening.
Yeah, that is a bad. It's like, it's. You're the only one having that problem answer, and then it turns out that many people have the same issue.
Yeah.
The response was just sheer, whatever.
So a couple of years ago, when I was at a convention, I was asking one of the devs about an issue, and they're like, I've never heard of that one. Because I only have the weird, bizarre issues. I never get anything normal. And then within a month, I started seeing it popping up on Reddit, so maybe I was just a forerunner. I was special. I got the bug first.
That's a kind of trophy I can refuse.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's, there is a QA stream this evening, and,
Yes.
no, Friday
Tomorrow,
evening.
yeah.
And that will be interesting, I think. And people seem quite smart, given the alias they take, and yeah.
All right, so that is done.
The battle is over.
No, Kel hasn't done a live stream yet this week, and the other one is not a Kel stream.
Yeah.
It's a Q&A stream.
Yeah.
But not Dev's.
Jim Bok, in his first act as Emperor.
All right. So it is 7:29, folks. Thank you for bearing with me as I did that. Ed, thank you for being Ed.
Thanks.
We'll be on tonight at, I think, 7 p.m. unless DT's joining us early, and then we might start early. We are going to be doing Assault on Terek Nor at least 2 times, possibly more. So if anybody needs to do it, happy to jump in there and do Assault on Terek Nor. For those of you who, like me, didn't do it yet. All right, everyone, have a great day. Pie's going to raid somebody, so Ed, you're on. Go ahead and say it.
Have a good day and stay awesome.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye. Do that raid
Bye.
thing.
Bye.